Hi everybody, and welcome to the first attempt at my website that I am creating for my multimedia design project. As you can see, the website that I have concocted so far is being called Bloomfield Journalism. What I'm hoping to do, as I indicated in my uh, project paper, is to provide a site where it's a little bit of everything. Up here, what I've done is I have created different pages that can encompass different elements of the class that we are doing. So you'll have a place where there will be assignments. You'll have a place, here's where the class syllabus is. As you can see, scrolling down. Of course, these things are all available on Blackboard. But as I've been learning, sometimes students need an extra location, so it can't hurt to have this someplace else. So here's where it is. Now here's a part of the site that I'm still sort of on the fence about. This is a page that basically has how-tos. Quick instructional guides on how to do various things. These are all things that we've already covered in class, and these are also things that are in the textbook. So I'm sort of still on the fence about if it's necessary to then have yet another place where this information is. However, one of the things that I have been learning is that students do learn at different paces, and sometimes they need another way to get it, so to speak. So I'm sort of on the fence about how to do this, if to do this, but for now, this is what the page, which is what the site will include. Certainly, I think it'll be a good idea to maybe make this section a little bit more, a video kind of format. Again, the question is how much to really put in, how much do they really need that they aren't already getting in class. But I do see a need where, students sometimes need some sort of reinforcement. You'll notice over here that I've added a Twitter feed. This is, again, a way to supply the students with news, current events, the kinds of information that they also need for class. And hopefully just having it here maybe piques their interest and pushes them to maybe look at things further. Of course, here's probably the most important information for a lot of students: the last day of classes and the dates of final exam week, and of course for those that are graduating, the date of commencement into 2015. Certainly I can probably add in here the day, or somewhere in here I will add the day of the final. So this is sort of where I'm at right now. I'm still sort of debating how to do things. I'm also finding that there's some limitations to this particular format. As you can see with this how-to page, originally what I wanted to do is be able to have them click on different pages or different sections under here. And I find that this format is not really allowing me to do that. Then again, maybe this is a better way and you can just scroll through it and I can just add to it as needed. So, that's sort of where I'm at right now with this page. I've put up this nice little nifty graphic here as the sort of featured image on the page, and then here's a post here on just class reminders for Tuesday, reminding students of what's due on Tuesday, what they should be doing. And again, it's just sort of, I'm looking at it more like a reinforcement of what's already available to them. Here's course information, address, office hours over here, nice little map of where the college is. So this is where I'm sort of at right now with this project. Still some questions to be answered, but at least I have something on the page.